and welcome to In the Kitchen with Pen, and today I'm going to be making a Greggs favourite. Now if you're not from the UK you won't know what Greggs is. Greggs are a baker's, but they don't sell bread as bread. They sell ready-made sandwiches, rolls, sausage rolls, cakes, things like that. And a very popular dish from Greggs is a steak bake. So today I'm going to be making a cheap steak bake. So come on down and see what we have. And to be quite honest, all we need for our steak bake is some puff pastry. Making it cheaper, I've bought a tin of stewed steak because it's not just the fact of buying the meat, it's the cooking of it that uses a lot of energy. So I've bought a tin of stewed steak from Sainsbury's, and we'll need some, no doubt, we will need some salt and pepper, and we'll need an egg to glaze. So first off, I don't know what this looks like. I've never had it before in my life. So I'm going to get rid of a lot of the gravy, if there is any, by putting in the colander there and letting it strain out. But if I'm being honest, there doesn't actually seem to be too much gravy at all. So I'm just going to leave that to one side. I am going to be making it today in my Ninja Dual, but obviously you would make it in your oven, but it would be the same way. So this puff pastry, I have spoken about it to you before, and it's from Lidl, and it will make a perfect steak bake. Now what I'm going to do with this is I'm actually going to cut a top and a bottom. I'm just literally thinking about this as I go along, so I've not planned A or B, so let's just try and make sure that I get my halves correctly. Right, okay, so cut along there and down there. This can go back in the fridge. I'm just going to whisk my egg together with a little bit of water and we shall return. That's my egg wash done, so I'm just going to brush round the edges of two of these. And then I need to, this is cooked, okay, the meat is cooked, it's not going to do me any harm, but I'm just going to taste it and see if it needs seasoning. So just a tiny piece. Definitely needs some pepper, so I will put some salt and pepper on top, and then we're just going to put into the middle of our pastry, just add the meat. I mean, seriously, it's not hard, is it? Okay. Probably got more meat in than the ones you do buy from Greggs, but we'll see. So that's the meat, and as I say, I'm going to season with just a little, I'm going to go with a little salt and some pepper. So well, I'm going to use all of this because otherwise it's a waste, isn't it? And not very much gravy came out, but I'm going to use that as a gravy for the actual meal itself. Right, so then we take our other piece and we just sit it on top and seal it as best we can, like so. Get the other one, and this is why we egg washed all the way round the bottom pie crust. We're not doing anything fancy, we're just going to do as we've done before, make sure top and bottom edges are sealed by using our fork to just press them so that we know they are sealed together. Right, nicely sealed. What we don't want happening is we don't want our pastry to steam completely on the inside, so we're just going to make a little hole for any steam to come out. And now we just egg wash. We want a lovely colour on them. Now at this point, once they are egg washed, you could pop them back in the fridge to chill up, or you can put them straight onto your baking tray and bake at about 190, 200C for 15 to 20 minutes, or until they are a lovely golden brown. And what I'm going to do, I know you're going to be so surprised, mine are going in the Ninja. And take out the insert. I'm leaving the crisper tray in there. And I'm just going to put them into the drawers. And these are so big, they are going to have a drawer each. My goodness, that's a bit of a shock. Right, take that one out, and into the drawer they go. I'm going to pull it away from the wall. Ninja on. We're going to go round to bake, and we're going to go at 180, and we'll go for, they're quite big, we'll go for 13 minutes. We'll switch on drawer 2 and we will go match, and you can see both drawers are now flashing 13. So all I need to do now is press start, and we shall be back when they're cooked. Our steak bakes have just finished cooking, so let's, oh my gosh, take a little look at that, will you? Wow. Okay, so let's get a spatula and get that one out. Obviously I will take it off of the paper that it's on, and there's drawer 2. Oh my gosh. Right, that's my potatoes just finished. Oh, that's very hot. But that's good, I want it hot, don't I? Right, so sugar, I've just split that one. But steak bake cooked now. But you can see this, it running out. That looks delicious, do you not think? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish dishing up, and then we'll do a taste test. Right then, I did say this was a budget meal, and I've used tinned vegetables, which I bought a pack of 3 in B&M next door, and they were so cheap. So we've got half a tin of, and it was only a small tin of vegetables, less than half a packet of new potatoes, and this tin of stewed steak. So let's show you it again. I've got a little bit of gravy on there. I did use the excess gravy from the steak to make up this gravy, and I'm just going to try. Can you hear? Nice and crispy the steak bake is anyway. Oh yes, lovely flaky pastry, and it's going to be hot. Isn't that just typical? Right, so I've got some pastry, I've got some of the meat, and let's give it a go. You know what? It's actually really nice. And I'm surprised because it's a tinned meat, but I have, as I say, done a tinned meat dish before. So, but that I did add vegetables too. So, you know, and some Worcestershire sauce. This just added a little bit of salt and pepper. As a snack, eating it in your hands. Perfect. As a dinner, as a meal, spot on. So if you've liked this video, please give us a thumbs up. Any comments, write them down below and I'm happy to reply. And I shall see you all again very soon in the kitchen with Pen. Bye bye. Thank you for watching this edition of In the Kitchen with Pen, and quite a lot of the time Steve. If you've liked what we do and want to see more, then click here.
And if you'd like to subscribe, please click here.
Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye bye.
Keep cooking.